Hello, welcome back to Backyard Veggies. I'd just like to start by telling you the plot size, which I've never told you. It's 15 foot by 10 foot, or 3 metres by 4.5 metres, whichever way you want to look at it, which I know is not very big, but we'll sort it out. So today I'm going to sow my sweet peas, which are Singing the Blues, which is that one. We went out to the garden centre and granddaughter came and she wanted to pick which ones we grew, so she decided she wanted these ones, so we let her pick. And then I'm going to plant a few cucumbers, which is Diva. They're like a mini cucumber. So I'm just going to plant probably about 5 of them, and then I shall plant some more a little bit later on. So I've filled my trays already just with multi-purpose compost. So all I'm going to do is empty these out. There's not many seeds, to be honest with you. There's always one stuck in corner that you can't get out. So I've already made my labels. I'm just going to do one per cell. I'm just going to quickly put these in. I've got my labels all ready to go, written on them. There's just 20 seeds, so I'm just going to firm them in. It's a little bit cold today, but I thought I'd make the most on it while it weren't raining, because they've not got very good weather for next week, so try and get out in the garden as much as I can. So take every opportunity and come out. So they my sweet peas, so I'll put my labels in them, and then my mini cucumbers, I'm just going to put 5 seeds, I think, between 2 pots. I've grown mini cucumbers before and they're really prolific. You get loads, you do. So I'm just going to put these in the pot, but I'm going to place them on the side a little bit. You know, instead of putting them flat, I might just cover them with a little bit of vermiculite. I'll show you what I mean. I don't know if I can show you. You know how the seeds are really, that's how I'm going to put them in. I'm not going to put them flat like that. I'm going to put them on the side, and I think that'll help them from rotting. So I'm just going to put 2 in that one. Oh, that's a tiny one. I might as well put that one in as well. Oh, it's blowing everything all over. It's that windy. So I'll just get a little bit of vermiculite and put on top of my cucumbers. So I shall water them in. I'll water them in from the bottom. I won't water them in from top. Not that one, that one. I'll have to write another label for that one. But I'll do that off camera. Yeah, so I'm going to take you a walk around the front garden because I've got a greenhouse on the front garden. Well, it's more on the drive where we park as cars, which sounds a bit bizarre, but I've got a craft room on the front garden. So it's what we did. We made like a lean-to greenhouse out of a big greenhouse. We cut it down because I hadn't got room to put the big greenhouse up. So rather than get rid of it altogether, we made a little lean-to greenhouse. And what we're going to do with the rest of it, we're going to see if we can make one of those, you know, the cheap ones you buy that's got like the green shelving. What we're going to do is try and make something like that with the bits that are left, and then we can stand that on this back garden because I think we'll have room for it. So we'll just wait with the size of the place where I want to put it that we've got. So I'll take you right front and show you round there because I've got an apple tree as well round on the front that I'll show you as well. So a lean-to greenhouse, and it's roughly 10 foot by 3 foot. It used to be quite a large greenhouse, but I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I asked my husband, Kev, if he would chop it me down and make it into a lean-to and put it on my shed. It is actually on my drive, but it gives me the extra growing space. So like I said in video 1, I just have to make the best of every little space that I can. The greenhouse from the other side, I access it from the front garden, so I haven't got to go out onto the drive every time I want to use my greenhouse. As you can see, I've got to clear it all out and sterilise it all inside before I can use it. Also, I've got some plants overwintering in there. An avocado tree which I've wrapped up. It seems to be coming through the winter really well. And that's about three years old. So that's doing really well. So I'll just take you around. I've also got my apple tree on the front garden, which has been in about 4 years. It's a Lord Derby cooking apple. And every year we seem to be getting more and more apples on it. So that's a bonus. You can hear water running in the background. It's my fish pond. My husband thought it was going to be a planter, but it wasn't. I asked him if he could make me a fish pond. So that's my fish pond. And here's to many more videos. I'll see you in the next one. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and leave any comments.